Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Oculus Go standalone VR headset, and then after that I'm going to get into an in-depth review. So let's start off with the unboxing. Now, if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of virtual reality and I own almost every single device available. I own the new Samsung Odyssey headset, which is a part of the mixed reality headsets from Microsoft. I also own the Oculus Rift and another mixed reality headset from HP. Of course, I own the PSVR and a Samsung Gear VR. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to say that the Oculus Go is the clearest out of them all. Now, the Samsung headset for mixed reality does have a higher resolution of 2880 by 1600 compared to the Oculus Go's 2560 by 1400. However, it has much less of a screen door effect. Now, for those of you wondering what the screen door effect is, this is when the pixels are visible on the screen. Now, the the Oculus Go has more subpixels and better lenses, resulting in a clearer image compared to other VR headsets. They even have built-in speakers in the head strap. Now the Oculus Go has an advantage over its closest rival, the Gear VR, and this is that you don't need a smartphone in order to use it. So at $200, this is the go-to VR device for those that want to jump into virtual reality. Now I know in the comment section many are going to say that the Gear VR with an S9 or a Vive Pro or mixed reality headsets have higher resolution and a higher pixel per inch. Now this is true, but nonetheless the Go has the least screen door effect. Now the Go uses an LCD screen compared to the other headsets that use OLED, yet the colors remain crisp and the black levels are also excellent. Now when you put the headset on for the first time, the sensor wakes the screen and a prompt asks you to hold the menu button on the Go controller. Now you'll have to do this every time you calibrate your forward-facing position. Then you'll be greeted by a floating menu of apps and game icons that appear in your virtual space. Now you'll have to use your Go controller to point and pick through the content and the menus. Now this also serves as a button and motion controller in any game or app that you load into your space. Now Go apps are free and paid apps also can be downloaded from the Oculus Store. Now there are two different headsets that you can choose from, the 32GB one and of course the 64GB one. Now I chose the 32GB headset as I thought it was the best for my needs, and of course I wanted to get it for the $200 price range. Now the Oculus Go does have some limitations. It's more of a sit-down experience compared to its counterparts that have room scale. Now this is okay because it's a $200 headset, which is much cheaper than the other devices available. Now another difference that the Oculus Go has compared to other headsets such as the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive is that it has 3 degrees of freedom. So of course you're going to have more freedom with the other headsets because they offer 6 degrees of freedom. So you'll be able to tilt your head, move it around. This is kind of limited up, down, left, right. Now this once again is a $200 device, so I don't mind this limitation. Now the Oculus Go experience in some ways is similar to the Gear VR. Now they both offer a sit-down experience, and the Oculus Store apps are supported on both devices. Now the apps and games that I bought for my Gear VR were available on my Oculus Go. Now I did have to look for them, but they were there and I was able to download them once again for free as I had already paid for them. Now the field of view is not as good as the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive. Now these headsets offer 110 degrees field of view, and the Oculus Go matches the Gear VR with 101 degrees. Now the Oculus Go offers 60 Hz refresh rate, and some games support up to 72 Hz. Now this is not as good as the 90 Hz refresh rate that we get on the HTC Vive or even the PlayStation VR. Now I will say that at 60 Hz I didn't experience any type of motion sickness. Now I know many of you are wondering, how is Oculus Go for gaming? And the answer is quite good. Now you're not going to get the same graphic fidelity as the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift is doing on the PC. If I had to equate it, I would say it's roughly about maybe PS2 era type of graphics. However, it is still a good experience, and once again, let's remember that the price point is at $200. Now you only have one motion controller compared to the Vive and the Rift, and also mixed reality headsets that have 2 controllers. Of course there's a lot of shovelware, but I did find some very good experiences as well. Now I tried out the Tomb Raider demo and I was quite surprised on how it handled, played, and looked. Now this was more of an experience than a full-blown game, but I found the graphics and experience to be quite good. Now I tried Gunjack, and now this was a really good experience. Now this felt more like a full game. Although the controls and gameplay are quite basic, the experience overall was fantastic. You could really feel the scale of your ship, and overall it was just fun. Next, I tried an interactive experience with Jurassic Park. Now this was quite good. Now you're looking around at what's going on, but you're not really interacting with the experience. However, I was still entertained, as who doesn't like dinosaurs? Now the area that I think the Oculus Go really shines at is as a media device. Now watching 3D movies on this is awesome. Now you can also watch Netflix on an 80-inch screen, and like I mentioned earlier, the screen door effect on the Oculus Go is extremely good. Now this results in superior media consumption on this device compared to other VR headsets. Now you can also use Plex and stream your content to the headset. You can even go into a virtual theater and watch on a huge screen your downloaded content as if you were actually there. Now you can also invite friends and you can all enjoy the same movie at the same time. Now I have to say that I really enjoyed the Oculus Go. It's okay for a gaming device, however if gaming is your primary reason for getting this headset, you're much better off getting a mixed reality headset or a Rift or HTC Vive. Even the PSVR offers a better gaming experience. However, if you're like me and like to consume media on your virtual reality device, in my opinion, this is the best device for that price point of $200. It just cannot be beat. Now, the only thing bad I can say about the headset is the battery life. I wish that it was a little bit longer, as it only lasts about 2 hours. Now, the headset is very comfortable, the lenses are superior than other headsets, and at $200, if you're interested in VR, this is a definite buy. Now, if I had to rate this headset, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about this, and if you're interested in getting this headset, or if you have another one in mind. Now, I will be doing a review later on this week on the mixed reality headset offered by Samsung. Now, I know I probably missed a few things in this review here, so if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.